Hello all you rockers, welcome to the ABN Rock update for the week of August 16th of 2008. This week we have 4 unique and awesome music acts, all in a class and genre of their own to share, that I have personally Aero certified. And for your first time viewers and listeners, I'm Aero.
And this is Tannrr.
So I would like to call this show's format Aggression, Conviction, and True Legends. Bringing to this week's showcase band with a brief description. This act is a 4-member all-male band that is dominating the death metal scene and already set in stone a solid place for their name to be written in blood and sweat. I bring to you Cataclysm. You can locate them at www.myspace.com/Cataclysm. That's K-A-T-A-K-L-Y-S-M. Their type of music is death metal and metal. They come to you out of Montreal and Chicago. Cataclysm formed in 1991 and with 16 highly successful CDs spanning all the way back to 1992, and now the 17th hot and heavy new CD prevailed. We have more than just your average death metal group here, but a well-seasoned arena hitting act that has chewed the flesh and blood with the best of the breed. Still standing tall and just finishing up the Summer Slaughter tour, yeah! In the US, and playing with the Black Dahlia Murder, and continuing to wreak havoc as extreme metal titans on their fall and first headline tour in 4 years. Death metal is not dead but alive and breathing fire, and we have it for sure with this unruly and talented act bringing a hellstorm of powerhouse performances to what I would like to claim as the death metal act and possibly CD for the genre in 2008.
That's saying a lot.
It is, but they rock, man.
Yes, they do.
They got shows, let's see, going from tonight, August 16th, out to December 21st of 2008. Watch their MySpace page and webpage for more details to catch a show for this kick-ass metal band and to pick up that new CD. The description I'm going to give this next band is guitar-driven punk rock and roll, angry pop with true perfection, and a new fist in your face. I bring to you this week's headline band, Strawberry Blondes. You can locate them at www.myspace.com/Strawberry Blondes. Strawberry just like eat them, blondes just like you kiss them. Their type of music is punk, and more punk. They come to you out of Newport, UK. Their debut CD is Rise Up. Strawberry Blondes is reeking of the sound of the influences of The Clash or Rancid. And bringing 13 tracks of solid 2-minute anthems, we're left with what I would say is the best British punk band to have emerged in the past 10 years. These guys have cast a hugely successful combination of hits and are now voicing it with perfection to keep it real and bring some very solid songs in the punk music genre into the world. Mickey, Jim, Benji, and Jay are now the new faces in punk that have a big future ahead of them as the new punk and roll mob kings.
Yes.
I hope to see them in the States soon. They have shows scheduled from September 16th out to December 14th. Keep your eyes on their MySpace page for more details.
They rock.
Alright, take your hand up, buddy.
Well, Paul Rodgers and Queen will release their new album titled The Cosmos Rocks on October 14th on EMI.
Man, I love Queen, man.
New Queen. The first single will be titled Celebrity, and that comes out September 8th.
I'm excited, man.
That'll be cool. Also, Ozzy Osbourne disappointed fans this week, announcing he plans to retire after his next 2 albums.
He's getting up there in years, though.
Well, Ozzy told USA Today that he's recording the music himself at home in his new recording studio as soon as he learns how to use the software at the studio.
We'll help you, Ozzy.
I'd love to help Ozzy. In fact, keep in mind, Ozzy turned 60 in December.
I told you he was getting up there in years.
But he still rocks.
Alright, changing the genre to one that these guys have harnessed the style of genius in their own league of sound and brilliance. I bring to you this week's shout out to the show, Aero Broken English. You can locate them at www.myspace.com/InBrokenEnglish, and it's spelled exactly the way it sounds. They didn't have any type of music listed, so I'm putting them under rock, pop, and other. They come to you out of Paris. In Broken English is a new musical and video project by Greg, YDL, Callie, and Sophie. Upon listening and then watching the video, Food for Worms, we are shown a true talent with this combination and act with a very unique and original sound, and then my favorite song, Gasoline. which just grabs you and burns in a mark in your soul and sets fire to your eyes.
Ouch.
I personally see this project going somewhere large and bringing some excellent visual and listening pleasure of enjoyment for many music lovers across the multiple genres with their creativity in the art of music. The current CD, as far as I can see, is in broken English. Watch their MySpace page for more to come out of this band, because they really rock, man.
They're great.
All right, moving the metal genre to yet another great rock band that is kicking ass and moving up through the ranks of champions, I bring to you the closer for this week's show, Sandia. You can locate them at www.myspace.com/SamDiaMD, and that's SAMADHIMD. Their type of music is metal, rock, and thrash. They come to you out of Bel Air, Maryland.
That's where the MD comes from.
Yep, I think it is. Sandia is a group of young, talented musicians making the waves in the music world with a unique style by an American band. When you think of Swedish metal, you think of bands from the Netherlands, Sweden, or most of Europe. Sandia is changing those assumptions and adding Baltimore, Maryland,
USA.
in those locations. With an aggressive guitar-driven style, they attack the crowd and get them moving from the opening of their set to the very last note.
Great.
No one walks away disappointed. With the recent retooling of members, they have become a streamlined machine bent on taking over the airwaves. Only time will tell. They have what it will take to accomplish that. So join the ever-growing fan base and enjoy the ride. Let's see, their current CD is Incandescence, and that thing rocks too, man. They have shows scheduled from September 26th to the 27th at the Indianapolis Metal Fest. There's supposed to be 60 bands there.
Really? We should be there.
Well, I know, I want to, but man, paying for all the equipment stuff, can't afford it, man. All right, watch their MySpace page for more to come out of this awesome band, and go enjoy that show. All right, moving on.
Who are we going to bash this week, dude?
Nobody screwed up this week in rock and roll, or that I could see that was interesting. So,
Steve-O?
No, man.
Courtney Love?
No, man. So
Scott Whelan? Nobody screwed up?
Man. So it's a prayers out this week to Bernie Mac and Isaac Hayes.
Yeah.
They passed away, and may they rest in peace. And condolences go out to their family and friends. They'll be missed.
Yes,
and then, strangely, Isaac and Bernie were set to star in a new film called The Soul Men Together.
You know what it sounds like now?
What?
They're both in heaven now.
Rock and roll heaven.
Rock and roll heaven.
Alright, closing the show, keep your eye on the ABN Rock update blogs. Fill out all the information released the weekend of the show. Locate me at www.myspace.com/Aero Broken. That's AEROBROKEN. Also, Google me to locate all my other sites. If you would further like to support the ABN Network, please join the group on MySpace. If you're in a band, a musical project, or artist that would like to be considered to be reviewed on the ABN Rock Update Show, please contact Aero Broken, me, on MySpace, or aerobroken@gmail.com, and have your demo music ready.
Be real.
Alright, go Team USA in the Olympic Games,
yeah.
man. You guys rock. Right.
Gold medals.
Rock on. We'll see you next week. Catch me in cyberspace. I'm usually jacked in somewhere. That's alright.
See you next week. Wouldn't want to be ya.